Mm-hmm. Hey, Shadish. Of course, you're welcome. Of course. I'm going to be on here for like an hour though. Because your girl's tired. But I was like, let me just try to stay consistent. What? Trying to stop you from getting a transfer? Whoa. Like, what, they trying to offer you more money? Like a raise? Because, money do talk. Let me know what's tea, girl. Be as consistent as you able to. Girl, they is like, do not leave, please. You're one of the best workers we have. Well, that's true. That'll make me feel real good if they begging me to stay. I'm like, okay. Did you get a notification that I came on here? Because YouTube be playing with my emotions. Or did you just happen to just be on YouTube? I gotta make sure y'all get your notifications. No, he's trying to say I have write-ups. Oh, like stopping you? Okay, cool. What? Hi, Sophie. Wait a minute. Write-ups from when? Not they trying to stop you. Hi, Sophie. I'm well. Hi, can I be added? Which list, Sophie, are you wanting to be added to? That is crazy. Okay, so, girl. Okay. That's crazy. Hi, Priceless. How are you? If y'all are new, please make sure y'all subscribe because I do free yes or no's for subscribers all the time. But if you ain't new, if you ain't subscribed to my channel, I'm going to be like, oh, you got to subscribe. But tell me the list you want to be added to, Sophie, the free or the donation. And everybody keep in mind, donations do take priority, okay? They do go first. I'm probably going to be on here for like an hour, y'all. Okay, Sophie. Thank you, Shevish. Let's get to this, girl, because that is... Whoa. Yes. Yeah. You're welcome. How was y'all Monday? Well, Shevish, we kind of see how your Monday went, but how was everyone else's Monday? My Monday was okay. It was Monday. All right. Why is Rucker, the manager, trying to stop my transfer? Right. And say you got write-ups that you're still working, Sophie. Excuse me. Okay, so why is Rucker, the manager, trying to stop Shevish from getting a transfer? Excuse me. Why is he in the energy to try to stop her? Okay, so we got 6 swords, 6 of pentacles reversed. He's just being a pain in the ass, honestly. That's what I see. 6 of pentacles reversed is an unfair situation. Like, he's just being a jerk. That's really it. Tell me more. Yeah, he's just being a jerk. We got the tower here too. So, you know what I mean? Like, he wants to have employee retention on his end. I guess that building, he wants to make sure that they keep a certain number of employees. So he'll gonna try anything he can to try to like get you to stay over there. Hold on. What I'm picking up on is like, I don't know if it was a wave of people that went across or like to the other side. I don't know. Was it a wave of people at one point, or everybody was saying they was going to transfer? Wow. Like the HR, they fired a couple people, even your brother. What? Tell me more. Um, yeah, but I just feel like he don't want people to go over there. No, the HR is working with him. Oh wow, wow. Mm. Yeah, just trying to take an opportunity away from you. I kind of feel like they getting stricter because I don't know, like if it was a group or a wave of people from that side that was going over to the next side, but I feel like they may have noticed a trend at one point, and now they're like trying to keep retention on that side. But that's why he didn't have to bring that up. He could have really ignored it. It was at his discretion. He could have waived those write ups, could have got an explanation and called it a day. Yeah. So I feel like he could have looked past it. But again, he's a jerk. So um what's your next question? I feel like it's gonna be, are you gonna be able to transfer? I saw you being able to transfer, but this is some new news. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, that's not fair because he could, man. Like now, all of a sudden, he want to come and tell you about your write ups. Like, come on, dude. Like that's bogus. And you didn't sign them, so are they valid? Right. Let me think. Hold on. I would ask HR, what's the protocol? Because if he never came up to you and had a meeting and had a verbal or nothing like that, are they valid? How am I have a write up and I didn't sign anything? That's the whole reason why they have you sign it, so they have a paper trail. Girl, I feel like you still may be able to transfer because he didn't do it right. And I say he's just being a jerk. You know what I'm saying? And they know I go through traffic on my way to work. So I would question that. Like I would question that. I'm looking for some music, y'all. I'm promise I'm not just side eyeing. Um, yeah, I would question it. I would question it, the whole thing. Like, how is it even valid at this point? You know what I mean? But that's really jacked up. That's really bogus. So when you was like late to work those couple times, what would they say? Like, would you call in? Or would you just walk in the door and sit down? Some people be like, I'm just gonna walk in, they ain't gonna even notice me. Devin, okay. Help you get a transfer. Okay. I'm not doing that right now. All right. Let's see. Thank y'all for the likes. Oh, so they was already putting you as a no call, no show. But still, they supposed to have a meeting with you after so many occurrences, because they call them occurrences. But from what I remember, they call them occurrences. So after an occurrence, and if it wasn't like justified, they're supposed to have, excuse me, a meeting with you. Hey, Vinny. Yes, Brittany. Hi. Okay, so let's see. Um, is Devin gonna help house the baby? She's getting big. She gonna be one soon. Okay, so will Devin be able to help Chevish get transferred over? They always told you okay, but they never said okay. You know that's gonna be an occurrence because they supposed to tell you. They supposed to say you know it's gonna be an occurrence. I mean, I'll go ahead and put it down there, but you gotta call. And every time you don't call, that's a no call, no show. You know they're supposed to kind of warn you. Okay, so let's see. I feel like if you come to him and you give him an explanation of what's going on, you tell him everything that you're telling me, he gonna probably look into it and kind of see what's the truth. Like what's the ethical logical decision to make. You do have the judgment. So I do feel like he's gonna try to investigate and look into it and see what's going on. Let's look at the tower though. Is he gonna be able to help her transfer with the tower? The Eight of Cups is here. Clarify the Eight of Cups with the tower. Hi everybody. Hey, thank y'all so much. So if you are coming for the free yes and no, thank you for coming by. Please know that I am on donations right now. So if you're dropping your questions, I won't be able to address them until I get to free yes or no's, okay? So just hang tight with me. Clarify the Eight of Cups and the Tower for Shevish. We'll definitely be able to help her. Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I feel like, you know what? I feel like they gonna end up having to cut to chuck it up as a loss because they didn't do it properly. They did not do the proper protocol for write-ups. Like, you're supposed to have a meeting, like they're supposed to tell you what the meeting's about. Sometimes it'll be a manager and another manager in there, and they're supposed to have a verbal. Then you need to look. You got your employee handbook, because I will come with straight facts. Boom, boom, boom. Like, I'm a fact person. I ain't one of those type of people that be like, oh, I just feel like I should get it. No, I'm like, let's look at the code of conduct. Let's look at the protocol. The handbook says, as states right here in section 5.3, that when an employee has any tardies or any occurrences, they must receive a verbal warning. They must receive a written warning, and they final. Girl, I'm telling you, man, I will read them their whole policy, front to back. All right, so there's a possibility that you still may be able to get the transfer simply because something wasn't done correctly, and I feel like it was on their side. They did not notify you of the write-ups. You did not sign the write-ups, so therefore they are null and void. So I would really just come to them with a professional manner and tell them, hey, this is what it says. Okay? Yes, it states all that. It says first is a verbal warning, second is a written warning, and third is termination. Exactly. So if you can go and show them that and tell them, hey, this was not done properly, then they're gonna have to throw it out the window. What did the other guy say? The supervisor that's trying to say no, when you told him you hadn't signed anything, what did he say? She said it all depends. Sophie said it all depends. What does it all depend on, Sophie? Because I mean, I worked at a contact center before. I worked for a corporate contact center, and there was a process. It was never just, oh, let's write you up and then you'll find out at your evaluation, or you'll find out when you try to transfer. It was always like, they always let you know where you stood. Oh, you work for a bank. Yeah, it's different if you work for like a corporate office. It's always supposed to be a policy and procedure. The manager said no. I mean, like, when you told the manager or whoever you spoke to, he was like, well, I never received any type of meetings. Because, you know, they're supposed to email you too, right? They're supposed to email you and CC your supervisor so that your supervisor know that they finna have a meeting with you. They supposed to mark it off on your clock time, like 30 minutes on your schedule to have a meeting. Like, I'm telling, girl, maybe they would not like me because I'm telling you, I'd be like, yeah, I'm about to get y'all. So let me say this. You got to be real strategic with it, Chevish. If you're going to go up against it and say, nope, I'm about to try to push for getting moved to transfer, you got to come with straight facts. So read your handbook. Okay. I emailed him that he claims he's gonna talk to me, which he isn't. They don't do a thing there. They do not care. Girl, I would have CC'd the HR. I would have CC'd the Devin guy. Look, don't communicate with him without CCing other people. Put other people. He wanna stop your opportunity. He wanna be a jerk. I would include and attach everything to everybody. The whole everybody. Everybody. Like I work at home and they tell us if you avoid a call, that's immediate termination, no verbal or final. Yeah, but she wasn't avoiding a call. She was showing up late, but she said that she would call or they would call her. And when she told them that she was going to be there late, they would just say, okay. But my thing is, there is an attendance department. I get that. But my thing is when you have any type of occurrence or write-ups, like he said, you're supposed to have a briefing and you're supposed to sign it. That's the whole reason why they have write-ups. So if he didn't do that part, oh well. Okay, so like I said, yeah, I would get real political on them. Since they want to be politically correct now, I would go ahead and be politically correct as well, because what you're not going to do is stop my money. So I would say with the Two of Swords here and the Seven of Swords, he's going to have to make a decision. But I feel like if you strategic with it, he's going to end up helping you get over to the other side, okay? And in a handbook, it also says that the person cannot be there at the post for more than 15 minutes, and I've never been more than 15 minutes late. Well, boom, there you go. There you go. I mean, I seen you transferring, so he might just be trying to throw a wrench in your parade, a monkey wrench in your parade. Seriously, I just feel like the guy's a jerk. And I feel like they trying to keep people on their side because they know everybody want to go on the other side. So they trying to keep employee retention. They gotta, they numbers gotta look right too. Keeping my faith high. So I am on donations right now. So if you want a yes or no, I haven't gotten to the yes or no's yet. So please hang tight, okay? My whole purpose is to move to a closer location so I don't have to deal with the traffic, right? You know what? I'm gonna just say this, Chevish. You got this. You got this. I would just, like I said, come at it with straight facts. Don't let them play in your face. As my people would say, don't let them play in your face. Okay? Because he definitely tried it. But like I said, I feel like there is a chance there's a slim chance, but it's a chance that he'll hear you out. Especially if you come to him with their own book. They have to answer to their own handbook. You know what I mean? Yep. Sure. For the last one, I just want to know the overall outcome. If I change up how I'm going to approach things, because I was going to do it a certain way until you said state the handbook. Yeah. See, you gotta. Yeah. See, that's that Capricorn mindset for me. Like I'm gonna always come correct when I need to. Okay. So now the Chevish is gonna approach the situation using a handbook as her defense. How can that what will be the outcome of her transfer? Now the Chevish is going to come using the handbook as her defense. Okay, let's see how they flipping out now. Okay. All right, Chevish, let's see, girl. Let's see. All right. Seven of Swords. They gonna try their best to try to get you caught up. They're gonna try their best to try to see like a what they call it, the fine print. They're gonna try their best to try to slide something in there to make it seem like, you know what I mean, that they in the right, because your manager or whoever this man was that was like, no, he's coming up in his ego, so he's gonna try his best to like make it look like he did his part and he did what he was supposed to do protocol wise. You know what I mean? He gonna try that. But I feel like with the Three of Swords here, the Three of Swords came out, and you have the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like that they gonna end up. This the thing. The Three of Swords, they do talk about like a third party intervention, right? So I feel like that they're gonna end up having, you're gonna have like three department or three departments or three people involved in a situation, right? But you're gonna end up coming out upright with the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So you're gonna feel like you got empowered, like you're gonna feel like you took care of business in this situation. Yeah. And I mean, with the Three of Swords coming out like that, that might be like the person, they may have to have a swift talking to themselves because they did not follow the chain of commandment, the chain of command. So he might end up having to get a talk from his own boss about this situation because you got people involved. Like, so they looking at him like, okay, you didn't do your part. You know what I mean? Like we wanna trust that y'all gonna follow through with y'all procedures so that when employees try to do this, y'all are not being blamed. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're gonna get to transfer over. But he gonna try so hard. Hey, Foxy Empress, sorry. He gonna try so hard to stand his ground and to assert that he did it right. No, he did not. He did not do it right, and I think it's gonna hurt his little ego. Hi, ZA. It's gonna hurt his little ego. So, yeah, I feel like you're gonna be able to, if you do it the right way, you're gonna be able to transfer. And so I was like, don't get too emotional. Don't get too like, you know what I mean? Don't get like that. Don't be like, oh, well, I'm gonna quit. Don't do that. Do it the smart way. Okay. So Shavish, that's what I got for you, girl. All right. Okay. Let's see. Did anybody else donate? You're welcome. Did anybody else donate? If not, I will go ahead and go to the free yes or no's. Let me just double check though. See. Let's see. All right. We're going to go to, let's see who was in here. Sophie. Hey, ZA. All right, so I'm going to go in the order in which you all came in. So Sophie is the first person for the free. All right. Will D Cancer feel happy to respond to my message I sent? Will D the Cancer be happy to respond to the message that Sophie sent? Yes, you got the Ace of Cups. Yes. Okay. Yeah, right on time. That's right. Okay, so yes, Sophie, you got the Ace of Cups. Priceless. What's your question? You're welcome, Sophie. All right. Next person is Priceless. Ooh, it's cold in here. I gotta turn this air. Hold on, y'all. It's cold. I don't like being cold. Does avoiding B completely bring him closer to me? So Priceless wants to know, does avoiding B, does avoiding B completely bring him closer to her? Then Priceless. Does avoiding B completely bring him closer to Priceless? We got the Tower here, so that's a tricky one when I see the Tower because that's kind of like, it kind of didn't go the way you thought it would. It didn't go the way, so like completely avoiding him, it could cause a Tower to where like now it went further than what you wanted it to go. So let's say you was avoiding him to try to get so that he would like notice it and then you would get his attention. It may not go that way. Like he might decide to just continue to like not talk to you anymore or something like that. So the Tower is like unseen events or something going further than what you wanted it to. So just be a little cautious about how you're choosing to respond to this person, because I feel like from what I'm feeling, this person may not take well to that type of energy. Okay. So that's just what I feel. That they may not take well to that. They may feel like it's a form of manipulation. So just kind of be cautious how you do it. Okay. Next is, let's see. We have Vinny. Vinny, you with us still? Let's see, Vinny here. Do I know my future spouse? Thank you. Okay, let's see. Does Vinny know the future spouse? Does Vinny know their future spouse? Yes or no? King of Wands reverse. No, you don't know this person yet. They may not have fully manifested themselves yet. They coming upside down. You don't know who this is yet. All right, let's see. Next is Brittany. I love saying her name. You welcome, Vinny. Brittany. Will Dwight unblock me? Contact me. Dwight still got you blocked. Let me see. Will Dwight unblock and contact Brittany? She said, I love it. What? Knight of Swords to the Knight of Cups. Oh, he thinking about it. He thinking about it. He thinking about it. Okay. He just like, when him coming out as a knight like that, a Knight of Swords and a Knight of Cups, like, he do care. He do be caring, and like, so I feel like he would unblock you, like, if he bored and he kind of miss you. You know what I mean? It would take for him to really miss you, you know? So I feel like that's when he'll unblock you. He gotta be like, I kind of miss her. I kind of miss talking to her. Okay. Hi, Cora. Thank you. All right, let's see who's the next person. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. All right, we on. I believe it's keeping my faith. Hopefully, I ain't skip you. Keeping my faith. Hold on. Let me see. No, I'm good. I'm on the right track. Okay, so keeping my faith. You with us? You welcome. Okay, let's see. I'm going in the order that I received. Okay, so just be patient, y'all. I'm coming. Okay, so keeping my faith. You here with us? Okay. Keeping my faith. Going once. Going twice. Okay. I'm gonna keep it moving then. Let's go to Foxy Impresari. You here? Foxy Impresari. You wanna yes or no? Let's see. Okay. Let's see Foxy Impresari yet. All right, let's keep it moving. ZA. All right, ZA. You dropped your question. It started waiting for me to strike a conversation. He needs to man up. Okay, let's see. It started waiting for ZA. Hold on, this one's super. It started waiting for ZA to strike a conversation. Oh, and flew out. Ten of Swords reverse. The Three of Cups is coming out. I don't know. Did y'all kind of have like a falling out or something? Like you guys had a disagreement or something? Because Ten of Swords is coming out upside down. So thank you, Shavish. Yeah, we have Ten of Swords upside down. Y'all both. I feel like y'all both. Okay. I feel like you both want the same thing. Like you waiting on him, he's waiting on you. So I'm gonna say that. But I feel like if it was a romantic thing, y'all may decide not to go that route anymore. Now, if it was a platonic thing and y'all was friends from the jump, then it will continue to stay friends. But like if it was something romantic going on, y'all may decide to just be friends. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for the star person. Okay, so hold on. Like I got a couple people coming in. Okay, so okay, thank you, Chevish. Foxy Empress, sorry. If I mean one of the guys that I'm meant to be with or have potential to be with, did they reject? Will they reject you at all? Hold on, wait. Let me read that again. If I met one of the guys that I meant to be with or have potential to be with, did they reject me at all for a certain reason? Well, he unblocked me and then blocked me last week, so I don't know. Yeah, he kind of, like I said, he is a little bit Brittany, he was coming out as very immature. So that's what I was saying. He kind of like unblocks you when he misses you. That's what I was trying to pretty much say to you. So yes, he will, but he will have to be like, dang, I miss her. Like I kind of miss her. And then, y'all go back to this circle of life. Which I had told you too that I see a cycle with y'all. Like it's just a never ending type of thing going on there. Um, okay, yes, but I reached out 3 times and he flew out and I rejected him. I don't want a romantic relationship with him. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean I just see it staying strictly like a friend thing. I don't see it like going into nothing else. So if that's by choice, then that would be why it showed up so quickly that y'all would just remain friends or acquaintances. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Okay. All right. So let's go to Cora and then Foxy Empress. Ari, I'll go to you. And then I'm going to go back to donations because Shevish did donate. Cora, will my mom be okay safe without her phone tonight? Will Cora's mom be safe without her phone tonight? Cora's mom. Will she be safe without her phone? We got the page and watch reverse here. Clarify the page and watch reverse. Excuse me. Clarify the page and watch reverse. She may not. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Like I don't know if she just going out by choice. She may. Is she going somewhere? Is she supposed to be going somewhere? Was she supposed to be hanging out or like something? Or she just gonna be in the house? Cora. She says she at home. Yeah, I feel like that page of wands is reversed because you're not gonna be able to hear from her. You're not gonna be able to hear, but she might decide not to go out. Like she might decide to just stay at home because she don't have her phone. She may just decide to stay in the house, but I feel like she's gonna be fine. You just can't talk to her, which just sucks because I'm sure you're close to your mom, but she has been drinking and left her phone. Yeah, she'll be okay. Yeah. I don't see like your mom getting hurt or anything. It's just gonna kind of suck because you're not able to hear from her. Okay. Let's see. So Foxy Empress, you want to know if you meet one of the guys that you meant to be with or have potential with, will they reject you at all? Okay, so wait, if Foxy Empress already meets one of the guys that she meant to be with or have potential to be with, will they reject her at all? Will she get rejected? Man, I don't know which one. Clarify 7 of Pentacles like that. Will they reject her at all? Foxy Empress, sorry. No, I don't think that'll happen. I don't necessarily feel like you'll be getting rejected. Whoever like you end up meeting that's supposed to be your person. I see y'all having a nice what's the word I'm trying to say? I see y'all having a nice amount of time together. Because the 7 of Pentacles is like y'all kind of been together for a while. So no, I don't see this person rejecting you. I feel like y'all are gonna end up just being in a relationship, and then y'all just gonna be together. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to donation. So we are on. You're welcome, Cora. If your car worked, you would have bought it for her. You would have brought it to her. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I feel like your mom gonna stay in. Like, I really do. Okay. Shavish, I'm on you now, love. I'm just waiting on Shavish to post her questions. What's up? It's me, Lee. I'm feeling pretty okay for it to be a Monday, and I just got done dealing with 12 kids. I'm feeling all right, honestly. General wants to come from my current career path for the next 3 months. Okay, this is a nice question. See what kind of deck I use for career. You know what? I kind of want to use an oracle real quick. Oh yeah, I had 12 kids today. Yeah, kids are something else. And I just be like, I get it, they're 3. But I don't know. My kids never acted like some of these kids. Like I just don't get it. My kids were kids, granted, but I never got a call for behavior. I just didn't. Hopefully my other 2 don't be the ones because my baby, she's a little fiery. She a Libra, and I always say I've never really encountered a Libra on a personal level. So to have a Libra daughter, I'm like, yeah, they definitely got a side. Libras be kind of tripping sometimes. I know what you mean. My 2 are driving me nuts. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so the Libra, she's so we'll see. I hope that that me and her father raised her well enough to where she knows better. But kids are different when they at school. Cause they are. They are different when they at school. That's why the parents will come in and be like, my child would never do that. Are you sure it was my little Jimmy? And I'm like, yes, it was your little Jimmy that punched one of the kids in the eye. It was Jimmy. Yes, it was Jimmy. All right. So Shavish girl, we're gonna use some oracles first because I like these and I haven't used these in a while. So these are called actually I don't remember what they're called. But I like these. I like these cards. I rarely use them. Okay. So let's just see where you're gonna be here in the next 3 months when it comes to your career. Let's see. So where is Shavish gonna be in 3 months when it comes to her career? I kind of feel led to use the oracles with this question for some reason. I feel like the oracles are a lot. They're kind of like, the tarot to me is like the bread and the butter. The oracles to me is like the meat in between. Okay, we got 3 cards for you. All right. Hello, yesterday for me, it's flip. My kids give me a run for my money with just being super active and never calming down. But at school, I hear great things. Yes, that's good though. That's good. They know how to act when they're in public. You know what I mean? They know they got a lot of common sense and understanding about the way that we conduct ourselves in society. But yeah, I get the opposite. I get the opposite. Okay, let's see. Okay, Shavish. So your first card is Lioness. You've earned all your stripes. Okay. So let's kind of break that down a little bit more. Clarify you've earned all your stripes for Shavish for her career. Okay. I flew out. Wait a minute. I gotta get it, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Spiritual union. It's interesting. Okay, I get it. So I feel like with the you've earned all your stripes to the spiritual union, I feel like that whatever's for you is for you. Like I literally say that so many times to myself, even people, we worry about the wrong stuff. We always worry about missing an opportunity or something not coming to us. But I feel like whatever is meant to be yours it will be yours. No one can take that from you. So I feel like you're going to find that you're getting and more alignment with things that are supposed to be for you. Okay. So I feel like with your career, certain things will be moved out the way so that you can follow the path you're supposed to go on. All right. So I see you finding your purpose as far as your path within the next 3 months. Are you doing channel messages? Right now, I'm not because I'm pregnant. I try to like not do channel messages because it takes a lot of my personal energy and I have to be considerate of the baby. So I'm taking a break on them. But when I get back to them, oh, best believe y'all will be seeing the posts on there for channel messages. Let's look at the morning card. The world awaits you. Let's see. Why is the morning card here? Yeah. Just got to move a little different when you're pregnant. We have the Tower here, which is a disruption card with the world awaits you. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of major changes around your career. I keep seeing it. Okay, thank you, Ismeely. I keep seeing it. Make sure it's the right cash app too, okay? Because I did make sure to put the right cash app. Let me just kind of hold on. There it is. Let me pin this, okay? That way you guys know the right cash app. There we go. All right, back to what I was saying. Shavish, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of changes in your career. I just pinned it, Miss Millie. It's gonna be a lot of changes in your career, Shavish. So like this could be like a new employer, as far as like what we've been talking about, or let's just say in the next 3 months you feel like, I kind of want to do something else. I just see like a lot of changes. So if it's been the same thing, then you might decide one day, I don't want to do this no more. I actually don't want to do this no more. I actually want to do something different. So I feel like you would be causing your own tower, like not saying like you would be causing yourself to get fired. No. I look at it more so like you just having an epiphany one day and being like, you know what? I don't think I want to do this no more. I want to do something different. So I do see some changes though. She said, sounds like I'm going to quit. You're funny. I do see some changes. Okay, so we have gray. Endings are inevitable. So again, that goes into the same scheme of things about me saying that there will be some endings. Okay, in your career, you're going to be making some changes. But it's for you to have a firmer foundation. Thank you, Ismeely. It's to provide you with a more secure foundation. So you could be literally removing yourself from one place to another so that you can have a firmer financial cushion. Okay. Like I said, whatever works best for you. So the reasons why you would do this, like I said, is for personal reasons. It's not just out of spite. It would be more of what works for me. Okay. Your last card is wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Okay, let's see what that means. And we got trapped in fear. Wow, those are contradicting cards. Okay. I feel like that you're gonna feel like if there was things holding you back in the past, like different anxieties, worries, fears. I feel like at this very moment you're going to find your power. You're going to kind of find that strength or find the motivation to get up out of any situation that you are not comfortable with or that you don't like. Okay, that not only includes your career, but that also includes your love life, your family life, all of it. I just see you taking a leap of faith and doing something out of the norm for yourself so that you can create change in your life, okay, and get out of a stagnant cycle. So that's what I got for you. And I got these for you too. Okay. That's all I see for your career. Just major changes around your career, work life, new job, new employer, switching over to a different location. All of that goes kind of in one. All right. Okay, Shavish, what's your next question, my dear? And then we'll have Ismeely. You will be next. All right. So we're just waiting on Shavish. All right. She's probably typing. Let's get some music on, y'all.
Where can we find a low-cost health plan?
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
I'm probably gonna close the live down at 6:30. Okay, it's 6:05, so that's 25 minutes from now. Okay.
Hey, if your partner is being secretive with their phone, you need to do this now. Most people.
Chev, is she still with us there? Okay, let's see. Chevish posted, "What's coming towards me very soon?" I hope my spirit guys don't just pop up the King of Cups. Laugh my ass off. Let's see how this is gonna play out. Let's see, girl. Let's do these first. I kind of want to use these two. Hi, Deb. Because it's always something about love. No, I get it. Look. She's like, I want to know if there's anything else going on. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to use these Oracle. These are kind of like Oracle Tarot cards. I like these so much. Okay, so what's coming towards Chevish very soon? Besides the King of Cups. What's coming towards Chevish very soon? Oh, some revelations coming. Okay, a lot of reflection. So the truth is coming out. Okay, I'm gonna look at that because I need to see more why the truth came out for you, the truth card. Okay, we got hope, stand your ground, and patience and planning. Okay. So like to. All right, let's look at the truth card that you just got, Chevish. Why is that coming out? It's card number 20, so that's more of like an oracle, major oracle. Okay. Oh. All right, so we got two cards that came out for the major oracle. All right, so Light says the qualities of this card illustrate a spiritual awakening, clarity, the revelation of truth, and cosmic consciousness. At times, it takes a wake up call to get your attention and show you how far you need to go. This card comes forth to do just that, evaluation of the past, along with the lessons you've learned or still need to understand, must now be a top priority. Doing so will enable you to forgive, accept, and heal so that you can move forward in a balanced spiritual mindset. The truth card reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life. But don't make any hasty decisions. Take your time. For any choices or alterations must be weighed and evaluated with the most careful and wisest of judgments. Whatever steps you take now will have the far-reaching consequences more than you'll ever know. So you're gonna be making some major decisions. And you're gonna have to come from a place of consciousness. Okay. So the decisions that you're making, you're gonna have to think like, okay, how will this affect me? Okay. Because now I feel like the universe is holding me accountable for choices that I make. Whatever I choose to do, whatever my truth is, I'm gonna have to stick beside it. Okay. So that's more so what I'm seeing. It's not necessarily any more laissez-faire type of energy, like where you can, let's say, I'm gonna give you an example. It's kind of like when you kind of young and you just fresh out of high school and you make mistakes and people are like, oh, it's okay, you're only 21. Now it's like, oh, you're 27 years old. You need to start getting serious about your life choices and you need to start making sure you're saving for things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a little bit tougher now because you've already kind of experienced bumping your head, so you should kind of know better. So the universe is kind of wanting to see what you're finna do with your free will and the opportunities that you're finna be given. Okay? Which is why your next card is the card of wisdom. Let's see. That's number 5. Let's see, girl. 5 is here. So 5 is the card of wisdom. When the student is ready. I literally was just talking about when you're coming out of high school. What the heck? Sometimes these cards freak me out because I'd be like, what? Okay, anyway, let's get back to it. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Sounds like Saturn. This card illustrates that there's a spiritual teacher who's about to influence you or step into your life to impart his or her wisdom. Look around. Is there someone in your life who has the acumen, education, knowledge, and the ability to integrate spirituality and its laws into the constraints of the physical? So I feel like someone is coming towards you and they're going to be able to, it's almost like a life purpose with this person. Like you and this person were meant to teach each other something. Okay, not in a karmic way, but more so like a life partner, or this could be that person is coming because I think I told you when you get with this person, they're going to be showing you things about yourself and challenging you to heal those parts. Okay, so yeah, it's like you got a teacher coming, like I said. Now, on another tablet, this could represent Saturn. And I don't know if are you 27 or anything? Are you 28? Where you at? What's your age? Are you on your Saturn return? You're 21. I literally just said that. Oh my gosh, girl. I promise you. I'll just be talking. It'd be my higher self. My higher self be like stepping in, being like, you know what I mean? Okay, anyway, let's look at it this way then. You're not in your Saturn return yet. However, this is a pivotal year for you. So I feel like that with the wisdom card here, you're going to meet very important people. It is not just going to be in your love life either. It's going to be the next people you encounter are going to be very important in your life. They're going to have a big major role to play in your life. Okay. So I do see that coming. Let's look at the lights. The light. Y'all so young, man. I remember being 21. 11 years ago. Almost. All right, let's look at lights. So it says, let me show you it. It says, this card reassures you that this is your time to be in the light. No matter what's happening around you, prosperity and bliss are promised. The qualities of this brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. The light always brings forth new birth, a constant renewal of life. This is one of the best, if not the most positive cards in the deck, and it's yours. So this kind of like feels like what I was kind of tapping in on be careful about getting too consumed with the distractions. You're gonna notice like a lot of weird negative things are happening around you, but that's because you're about to have major blessings, and it's light. Darkness doesn't like light. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why it's important for you to make sure you're staying mentally clear, like clearing your mind and not letting negative things consume you, because again, you are stepping into your power. Okay, this is a very powerful year for you, which is why you have the next card to stand your ground. I mean, that's self-explanatory. I could read the insert if you want, but this is self-explanatory. Stand your ground. Don't let nobody see you wither away. Don't let nobody put fear in your heart. Okay, even with the situation going on at the job, believe that you gonna get what you're supposed to have. They're gonna try you. They're gonna try to stop you. They're gonna try to, a lot of people around you may try to throw you under the bus or whatever. But stand your ground. Stay strong. Okay. Your last card here is patience and plenty. Number 7. Let's look at that. Let's see. No, that's not it. So we got the patience and planning card. And it says, good things come to those who wait. Excuse me. This card signifies the qualities of patience and letting go of control. You should now pause, rest, assess, and rethink what's in front of you before continuing. The number 7 is physical. It's a physical card, and it reminds you to reevaluate the goals you are seeking, your finances, and even your relationships. I mean, need I say more? Need I say more? You know what? I just got to thinking about something. Because my mind is always running. It's always running. What happens when you break down the number 21? Does anyone know? What's the final number that you get when you break down the number 21? Let me know, y'all. Anybody? 7. Right. 7. 7. I mean, it's all in alignment. It's all in alignment to me. I feel like the number 7 is where you are. Okay. And that could be why you having all of these epiphanies this year. And you're going to feel like, dang, I really got to make some important decisions right now because this is a huge pivotal turn in your chart. For whatever reason, 7 is a major number for you right now. Okay. So just kind of keep that in mind. It's kind of crazy how stuff resonates the way it does, but I just had to point that out. I'm like, dang, when you break down 21, you get 7 as your final number. That's very interesting. So maybe look up the year 7 or the number 7 and kind of see what's going on. Okay. All right, Shevish. Was that all your questions, my love? If so, I'm going to go ahead and move on to Ismi Lee. Okay. Hi, Deb. Were you coming in for a free yes or no, my dear? Or did you want to donate? I'm getting off this live at 6:30, you all, okay? Yes. Um, did you just get snacks? Really? Okay. Sorry, you guys. My kids, they like to ask me questions when I'm on my live. Okay. Question 1 is a general for Ismili. All right. Let's get a general reading for Ismili. Let's see. Give me a general for Ismili. That's too many. I'm going to control it. Okay. Let's get some more. Let me get a general for Ismili. I literally could not control those cards. They just flipped. They have no respect for me, apparently. All right. Let's see. It's Millie. I'm serious. I mean, okay, we got a couple cards here. They got a lot to say. Let's look at these. Like the wings, the tower. We got the shark. And we got the witch. All right, let's get to it then. Looks like in your general reading, it's talking about your relationships because you have the Ace of Cups, which is the love begins, and the rejoice and celebration, which is the Three of Cups in the tarot. So right now, there's a huge focus on relationships for you as well. I feel like the effects of the Venus retrograde are still lingering. I think they said it could linger for up to 6 months, if I'm not mistaken. So you might find yourself questioning a lot of your relationships, your interpersonal and your personal relationships, and the way that you connect with people on a daily basis. Or may kind of feel like, I don't know, I feel like I might have outgrown certain people or certain things. Okay. So this is a main character here for your general is relationships. All right. Now, we have 2 cards that came out with that. You have the wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Okay. Maybe getting away from codependent and kind of like a form of detaching yourself from codependent situations. Okay. Because you feel that it's not healthy for you. You feel like that whatever you are connecting with, it could have been a trauma. Okay. So Spirit is saying you could have been connecting with certain things or people for trauma bonding. Trauma bonding. And sometimes when we trauma bond, it feels very, very reassuring. It feels safe until we realize that it's kind of destructive. So I feel like you are starting to have like a kind of more of like a self-awareness of habits or things that you have been doing that are not healthy for you. Okay. We also have here the shark, swim away from this situation. So again, that's another confirmation. Whatever situation, person, place, or thing that has been causing you to kind of go in the wrong direction, I see you getting away from it or having a desire to release it. Okay. That's why we have the tower. We all know what the tower is. It must come crumbling down. Okay. Now, people look at the tower and they kind of be like, oh, I don't like seeing the tower. But the tower can be a card of empowerment because change is not always bad. Sometimes we need to change it. Sometimes we are so complacent as human beings that the universe has to create or shake up the foundation so that we can move into our next part of our chapter. So I feel like that it could be abrupt energy. You might just kind of one day wake up and be like, yeah, I don't want to do certain things no more. I don't want to do this anymore and make changes. But I feel like it's again, it's more of an empowering thing for you, okay? Because I look at this girl and it's like, even though it's a tower moment, like she's at one with herself. She's actually more in alignment this way, okay? Which is why we have the solar plexus, which is the next card that came out, and this is a chakra. Okay, so your solar plexus chakra is kind of like I'll just kind of pull it out for you, but it's more of like your passionate energy, your feminine energy. Solar plexus, okay, that's where we hold, that's where our womb is at, that's where we have creativity, sensuality. That's where the solar plexus is. And so if the solar plexus is not in alignment, sometimes as like, I would just say as women, we might have issues with like depression. We might have issues with creative outlets. We might find that we have a lot of blockages in our love lives. Like a lot of issues come with the solar plexus when it's blocked. So that is why I feel like you are kind of feeling like a little stagnant. And if you look at these cards, they have the same number at the top. They both have the number 3. Okay. Now these cards are not connected in any way, but right now. So you also have number 3 again in the partnerships. Number 3. So I mean, this looks like you're getting a confirmation for the number 3. Okay. And I look at the number 3 as soul, body, and mind. Okay. Are they in alignment with each other? So again, partnerships and alliances goes back to the same thing that I said at the beginning, is you're focusing on partnerships and how you connect with people, if things should or should not be in your life. Last thing here is authority, and which is here, which is justice is coming. Okay, with the authority card. All right, so I'm gonna say this: we in Libra season, and I keep saying the same thing over and over again. Libra season is all about balancing out the scales, whether good, bad, or evil. So it looks like that with the Libra energy that we have, it's a heavy energy. Libra energy is very strong right now because we have the South and the North Node is in Libra, and we have it in Aries. So if I'm correct, the South Node I believe is in Libra. So that deals with all karmic things, all things that are that don't serve us. So Libra energy is here to balance out all the chaos in our lives and to help us to gain more authority, which is the Aries energy. Okay, this represents the Emperor in tarot. So this is Aries. This is Aries, and this is Libra. That's why you have justice here. Okay, and you see this girl is in her closet. She's like, all right, it's time to spring clean. It's time to get rid of some stuff. So I feel like that it's me, Lee, right now. It's best to go ahead and start this process on your own, because I feel like this, if we are resistant against the changes, the universe will come in and do it themselves, itself. Okay. So these are inevitable changes that are coming. Yep. These are inevitable changes that are coming for you. And so right now it's like you're kind of getting an opportunity to get a head start and start cleaning out stagnant energy. So I would say don't be resistant against it too much, because it's going to happen regardless. But that's just kind of what I'm saying in your general reading, okay? All right. We tried this deep clean yesterday. I know that's right. I got to get that stagnant energy up out of there. Okay. So that's what I got. Now let's look at your next question. How does our connection view you in the connection? Okay, let's see. Put this here. All right. Make sure I got my cards in the right decks. All right. So we're going to look at the angel oracles, and we're also going to look at the twin flame cards, okay? That kind of taps in on the relationships. Excuse me. All right. So let's see. How does R feel about the connection with Ismili? How does R feel about the connection with Ismili? How does R feel about the connection with Ismili? Yes, I am. Just kind of getting donations out first, then I'll go ahead and do the yes or no's. Tell me more. How is R feeling? Okay. How is R feeling about the connection with Ismili? Okay. passionate feelings. He kind of okay. So I feel like Ismaili, he's kind of I feel like he's really falling for you. You know what I mean? Like he's falling for you. He's surrendering to the energy. I feel like in the past maybe he was kind of like resistant, or he was trying to stay in his ego with you, and just kind of like call the shots in the situation. But I feel like right now he's surrendering to the connection because he has really developed some really strong feelings for you. We got the romantic feelings card. So he just kind of is feeling like he's allowing himself to fall, which is hard. Like I feel like when people fall in love, it's kind of you're vulnerable, okay? But he's allowing himself to fall. Now we have the winter card. It says your answers arrive in the winter. You fill out in the cold with the mystery reversed. Now the mystery reverse card is here because I feel like that you guys are going to get to a place where there's a lot of transparency, and you guys are going to really get close. That bond is going to develop over time because of that. But I feel like there is some energy kind of there still, to where a person may, like, I feel like I said this to you too, where you might kind of start feeling a little bit like distant with him. Okay. But you're going to try to keep an open mind. Okay. You're going to try your best not to make assumptions. But I feel like that alone card comes out too, because I feel like it's going to go from super, super hot to kind of cold. Let's see why that's happening. Why would it go from super hot to super cold? Why would it go there? Okay. Like to express your love. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this express your love. Like, why would it go from super hot to super cold? Why would it go from super hot to super cold? Okay. Masculine is coming out. Clarify the masculine. And fertility and big gold. Oh. Okay. It's mainly okay. There could be a possibility that there could be another conception between you two. And he's gonna kind of get a little bit distant because he's not gonna really know how to feel about it. Especially because you guys may y'all went through a lot, or like the experience wasn't really the best, and maybe he decided that he wanted to wait. Okay, just because he doesn't want you to go through that again, or he may just not want to experience it again. Yeah, so I'm seeing there could be a pregnancy that's kind of causing this kind of detachment from him. Okay, because if I'm looking at him, he's coming out as the masculine energy, and it says your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate is seeking you. Okay, so he's going to be in his masculine energy. Okay, if you have the express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. But it's like it gets kind of wonky when there is a child coming, because you see he has big goals. So he's kind of put it in his head that he's going to wait. He wants to wait to have kids. And so when this comes about, it's going to kind of throw him off. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like this would be kind of why the connection will go from kind of super, super hot to kind of cold again, because there could be a child coming, or like you may end up finding out that you are, or you guys could have like a scare, and it really may get him stuck in his head. You know what I mean? Um, but I'm not saying it be something you personally have done to him, or anything to where you are, that it's anything to where that it's you. It's more so him. That's why the masculine came out, to kind of show what side it'll be on. Um, I think that's where it's at. So I would like, if you guys are thinking about getting in a relationship again, or if you're already in a relationship, that may be a conversation that y'all need to have with each other. You know what I mean? Like, though, I wouldn't just go into the dark with it. Hi, Tiana. I wouldn't just go into the dark with it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, if it happens, we'll figure out then. No, like, I think y'all should really talk about it and just kind of see, like, how he feels if it was to happen, how he would feel if it was to happen again. Or if he's like, I want to wait, then you guys kind of know the steps to take to kind of like try to prevent that. So that way it doesn't feel like even though he's not rejecting you, in the moment, it could feel like rejection. You get what I'm saying? Like when you tell a guy I'm pregnant and then he's kind of like distant or he's like not really happy, it could feel like rejection. Yeah. And so you may feel that same way too. Yeah. So yeah, just be safe, obviously. But that's what I'm seeing could be the issue. And it could be, like I said, it could be a scare too. It could be like where you think you are and you're not sure, something like that. Right. You want to be in a relationship first, right? So that's kind of where I'm seeing the coldness come from. And it does say winter, so this could be like you may end up finding out or feeling like you could be in the winter, which is not that far away from now. Okay. All right. So it's Millie. That's what I got for you. You're welcome. Okay, so I can go ahead and answer your yes or no. It's Millie. Tiana, were you coming in for a yes or no, or did you want to donate? And then you ladies will probably be my last two for the evening. I'm going to get off of here. So yeah, just let me know. Okay, let's see. It's Millie, you still with me? Tiana, you still here? Did you ladies want a yes or no before I get off? Okay. Yes or no? Do you see us in a commitment before the end of the year? That's a good question. Okay, so let's see. I don't know why my necklace is twisted. What the heck's going on here? Okay, so I'm gonna ask to read the cards. Okay, so this is for Ismili. Will Ismili and R be in a commitment before the end of the year? Will Ismili and R be in a committed relationship before the end of the year? Oh, I cannot stand my cards go flying like that. Let's ask again. I don't know how that fell. Will Ismili and R be in a committed relationship before the end of the year? Hierophant reverse, so no. It's not necessarily there yet. Okay. Yeah, Hierophant reverse is like it's not a committed relationship yet. That could explain why yeah, that could explain the energy that will be in the winter. Is it worth it for the future to go back to my studies? Okay. Let's see, Tiana. Is it worth it for Tiana in the future to go back to her studies? Yes, you got the lovers. I think it's good. I think it's a good idea. You've been taking things slow. Yeah, so that could be what it is. I mean, the winter is literally right around the corner. So I mean, that could literally be what it is. I mean, I don't necessarily always view no as a negative thing. It's just realistically where you guys are going to be at with each other. You know what I mean? You're welcome, Tiana. So yeah, but you're welcome. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I appreciate you all hanging out with me this evening and the likes and the donations, as well as you all being my beautiful, wonderful subscribers. Thank you all so much for getting me to 600 subscribers plus some. That really makes my heart warm. So I look forward to seeing you all again. Please make sure that you have your notification bell on all notifications so that when I come on, you do not miss a live. Other than that, you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see y'all later. Bye.